What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Imani. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm bringing you a beautiful spring look. Like, you can't think about spring if you don't think about pink and green. So of course it was only right if I brought you guys a pink and green cut crease tutorial. Now, I already did my base off camera because I feel like I really wanted the focus to be on this eyeshadow look today. So I'm going to go in with my Timeless Beauty Moonlit Silk concealer, and this is like the brightest shade, well, one of the brightest shades I have. There's more. It's crazy, right? So I'm going to go ahead and set my base, and I'm going to prepare to use color for it. So with me setting my base with this, I really like this because I really feel like it makes the colors pop on this base. And the great thing is, like I said, it's just the concealer. Like, I know some people have their usual eyeshadow base. No, I like to use concealer, and I specifically like to use my brand because, as you can see, it's white. So after I set that base on there, which I don't use any like setting powder over it, I'm just going to go straight into the eyeshadow. I'm going to go into the Morphe Abby Roberts palette, and I like that palette because it's versatile when it comes to colorful looks or neutral looks, soft glam looks. Like, it has everything you need in it. Like, honestly, if you're a makeup artist or a makeup lover and you don't ever buy any other palette, buying this palette, because it has those neutral tones in it, cool tones, warm tones, colorful, you can literally serve multiple looks based off of this one palette alone. I don't know, I might like do a series on that, but right now the series I'm in is like spring glam. So I'm gonna go in with this beautiful, like, I wouldn't even call it a neon green. It's just, it really gives me like fresh grass, that fresh green, like the first day of spring type of green. I'm gonna go in with my inner corners, and then I decided to go in with a darker green to contrast it on the outer corners, because I wanted this look to really just give dimension. I didn't really want it to just be, oh, color here, color there, do it that way. Like, I wanted to add some fun to it. So in doing so, I'm going to actually like slowly blend them together. And then in the lighter green portion of my eye, which is the inner corner, I'm actually going to go in with that same dark green that you see me using on the outer corner to add to my cut crease. And then for the outer corner of my eye, I'm actually just going to take a regular black eyeshadow, and I'm going to put that like right in the crease below the dark green, so we can start having that nice transition and that beautiful depth for this cut crease. So I know spring break is ending for most, but you know, to me, it feels like spring is really just beginning. I feel like it's April, and you know, it's beautiful outside. You know, we just got over, well, kind of sort of still in the cold weather, but not as cold as it is in the fall. But I definitely feel like we're in that season of just bloom and vibrancy, and oh my gosh, it's just you gotta bask in it. So I feel like this look really like embodies this season. And I want to know what you guys are doing this spring. Like, if you already went on spring break, let me know what you did for spring break. If you're about to go on spring break, what are your plans? Like, how does your makeup routine change during the springtime? Let me know, like, what is spring to you and how do you approach it? Makeup in general, like, let me know, like, what does spring do for you? So, and now that I got the colors for my eyeshadow on there as far as the greens go, I'm going to go back in with my concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start cutting the crease. So I'm not going to lie, when I was cutting this crease originally, for one, I was having the hardest time getting it to be even. I don't know what was going on this day, but it was getting on my nerves. Secondly, I was like, I want to go in with a beautiful pink shade, and there's a soft pink shade in this eyeshadow palette, but when I put it on the base, it just looked like I was setting the white, and I was like, no, I don't want this. That's not what I wanted. So I actually opted out of that, and I went into the Athena paint palette, and I kind of just made the pink that I wanted. And I don't know why I didn't cut my crease with that at first. I think it's because I have my mind dead set on using the eyeshadow palette, but you're gonna see that when we get there. But this cut crease was just giving me everything I needed, kind of, sort of, because at a point I was like, wait a minute, something does not click in the way I wanted to. But ultimately it did come out the exact way I envisioned. So I was like, something's off about the pinks, and I think it's just because the pink that was in the palette is what I have my mindset on, and then the pink that I had to use was like, I kind of okay with it. It's not what I was going for, but I kind of like how it come out. Yeah. So literally in the Athena paint palette, I went in with a white, and there was a pink in there, but it was very warm and like dark, and I didn't want that one. So I mixed it in with as much white as possible to get this shade. And honestly, I was just like, okay, this pink does eat a little bit. At first I was skeptical, but now I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, it's kind of cute. So I ended up doing that, and then there was like a magenta shade in there too, and I felt like, you know what, if I'm gonna go ahead and use the paint palette, use the paint palette. And I actually liked the way the two colors blended together because it really gave that gradient effect. Oh my gosh, it was eating. Also too, are you guys like me when it comes to doing makeup? Like, have you started doing your makeup, right? Specifically an eyeshadow look, and like you're like, I know this look is gonna eat, I know what I'm doing. But then like as you're going, you're like, something about this I'm not liking. It feels unfinished, or it feels like it's not what I had in my mind, but it was what you had in your mind, but you feel like you're not executing it right, but you know you are. Let me know if I'm the only person that's like a little crazy when it comes to my eyeshadow. I am very particular. Like if it does not come out the way I have envisioned in my head, or if it doesn't give me the feeling that I felt like it was supposed to give me, I'd be like, not really feeling my oats with this. Like, let me know I'm not the only one. Let me know I'm not crazy. So after I did get those colors on there from the paint palette, I did go in and I set them with similar colors from the Morphe Artistry palette, because these are cream based products and I did not want them to shift around and move, because I hate when my eyeshadow gets messed up based off of these things. So if you're going to use this same similar step, be sure to go in with some eyeshadow and set it so it does not move. Then I went back into that neon shade that I use in my inner corners and I put them on the outside. And then I'm going to go back in with that same dark green and that black to put on the outside and complete the cut crease portion of this look, if that makes sense, because there is one more part to the eyeshadow, but not really the eyeshadow, just more of a design purpose. You guys will see what I'm talking about. But I'm actually going to go in with these cute little like liner pins or whatever. Like they're like little brushes and they're like millimeters, like they have their sizes on them. They're different lengths, different thicknesses. And I got them off of Shein, honestly, because I had started doing my own nails and I was like, I want to do my own nail designs. And it came with this kit. And honestly, from nails to even using it for like liner looks, I love this because it's way more control and it's way more precise and actually gives me the thickness and the size that I want. It came with maybe like 5 or 6 different sizes and lengths for you to do or use. I recommend these if you're one of those girlies that like graphic liners or you're one of those girlies that like to draw on their face. I would definitely recommend these. So now I'm going to go in with a loose glitter pigment. I use white gold from De La Rue, and it was one other one. It's like pink, but I cannot remember the name to save my life, and now I can't find it. But I just mixed the two because I wanted to add some brightness to this. Even though this look is already bright, I feel like the shimmer was just like, it's needed, sweetie. Like, it just gave full glam. It gave like Easter. It just gave. So I went in and I put that over top the pink, and it kind of did end up meshing together, the dark pink and the bright pink. And at first I was kind of like, no, the dark pink is gone. So I just went back over into the Morphe palette with that magenta eyeshadow and kind of tapped it over that glitter because I didn't want it to be just pink through and through. Like I wanted it to look like a gradient effect. And I was so happy with the way it came out. So then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my mascara, and then I'm going to put my lashes on, and then we're going to move on to the lips. So now that the eyes are T, clock it, period. Because now that I rewatched this, honestly, I'm in love with this look. I'm going to go in with the NYX Nutmeg Lip Liner. I normally go with my brown, but I feel like this one, I didn't want the brown too dark. And I kind of like the reddish tint that it gives off in Nutmeg. So I'm going to go in with the NYX Nutmeg liner. I'm going to line my lips. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Dreamer. She is the cutest pink ever. I'm sure there's other cute pinks out there, but this one to me is like, it's so soft. She's so cute. Like, I feel like she's like my natural lip color. Like, it's super cute. But we're going to line these lips, and then we're going to put the Superstay on, and then I'm actually going to go in with Glamshine. It's by Kiss New York Professional, which you can find in your local beauty supply stores. I do not believe they have them in Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, Target, nothing like that. I think they're strictly sold either online or in the beauty supply store. I have not seen them anywhere else. So if you like a lip gloss, go to the beauty supply store. And if you can, go to a black owned one, because they normally have like a wider variety when it comes to those too. But that pink, it's just so cute. Like, look at her. She's so adorable. But that is pretty much it for this look, guys. If you're loving these spring videos, be sure to check out my future videos and check out my other videos too. Like, you know, there's a lot of makeup tutorials on my channel. Honestly, I think I hit 400 videos, so you have a plethora of videos to choose and watch from. If you want to get to know me, get in love with makeup some more, know some things about makeup that you didn't know before, anything of that nature, be sure not to click off of my channel just yet. Hit that bell, subscribe, like, comment, interact. Talk to your girl. I would love to get some recommendations. If you have any videos you would like me to do, whether it be an eyeshadow look, face routine, anything of that nature, let me know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, do not click off. Go watch some more videos. Talk to me. I'm gonna know. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.